Yo, what's happening, boys? It's your boy Shro, aka Gundorix, aka Q-Dog, and mathematically, if you look at my skin just right, you can see how pasty I am. It's noon, it is Saturday, the 28th of November, the first weekend after Shadowlands has dropped, and let me tell you, boys, I have had a good time. I am actually impressed. That being said, I have pretty much finished everything that I need to do this week on my Shaman. I figured I would queue it for a random battleground and kind of over the course of this video, as we do the battleground, just kind of talk about my experience so far with Shadowlands. If you didn't know, I'm actually in a raiding guild with this expansion. And at the end of this week, I'm sitting at a solid 181 item level. So here's the things that I want to talk to you guys, if you're an Elemental Shaman out there, to help you. Because honestly, I made this mistake. Hey, perfect timing. But stat priority, okay? This is one of the main things I want to talk about. Stat priority and what you should be looking for in Shadowlands right now. At the beginning of every expansion, Shamans are pretty weak, right? Casters generally are pretty weak. But I honestly think ELE is in a pretty good spot right now. So what I originally kind of theory crafted, maybe I'll go crit and verse, right? I was thinking that verse, for PvP specifically, verse is obviously going to be your best choice. Crit does scale harder in Mythic Plus and stuff like that, but since I'm going for raiding, you know, that's ultimately not going to scale as hard. But here's the reason you don't want to stack a whole shit ton of crit this early. You are going to be extremely weak for your casting speed this early in the expansion, and extremely weak for like global cooldown speeds, so you need haste. You absolutely need haste. And it's even more imperative for PvP, and you can go look at any guides on like Wowhead or Icy Veins or whatever else. It will give you the math. Haste is undoubtedly the best stat right now. Like, in almost every instance, it basically scales almost just as hard as crit does, even in Mythic Plus, for this early in the expansion. At some point, you're probably going to go more crit if you're doing a Mythic Plus, like if you're a Mythic Plus hero or whatever. But right now, crit is the way to go. Undoubtedly, crit is the way to go. So let's just hop into this rated battleground. I do not have the right talents at all, but that is okay. This is actually a PvE build. But we got Counter-Strike going. Let's see, where can we throw this? Holy crap. Got too many buttons, chat. That's one thing that I will say is kind of frustrating with ELE right now, is like there are just so many damn buttons, boys. It's kind of crazy. But we're going to see what we can do here. But yeah, basically for PvP, haste, boys. Haste. If you go to the PvP vendor and you see haste verse, you take it. Every time. Like, not even kidding. I'm about to die. I don't have a trinket equipped. Professional player. Professional player, boys. It's a sub-rogue. You know, I'm not even... Oh, it's two sub-rogues. I'm not even worried about it. Yeah, sub-rogues are a little strong right now, by the way. Little strong. Oh, I need to equip both of these. God, I'm bad. Just to focus too much on the videos. On the video that I didn't think about that. So, basically, stat priority, stuff like that. Haste, 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 haste. Haste verse, take it. Haste verse, take it. Absolutely. Another good, awesome development last night after running the other side over 50 times. I was finally able to get... Dun 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 dun. Echoes of the Great Sundering, which, by the way, boys, is your best PvE legendary. In PvP, it is really up in the air, but I'm going to say that Wind Speakers is probably going to be the best in PvE. Or, I'm sorry, in PvP. If not Wind Speakers, then it will most likely be the actual PvP legendary that you get from the Honor Vendor for 1500 Honor. That legendary is very good for just... you know, if you're playing with a group, you're definitely going to want to have some synergy, and having CC reduction time is very strong, especially if you have, if you're playing Orc, which most Shamans are. You're definitely going to want to have that just in your back pocket, just in case you need it, essentially. And that's essentially it. But Echoes of the Great Sundering, if you're doing some PvE this expansion, is definitely going to be your best PvE. This guy really just went invisible. Is this... What's up with all these Arcane images, boys? Like I know Arcane's God tier, but damn. Honestly, I have a level 50 mage. I might level it at some point just to play Arcane because Arcane Dream. I did play Arcane in BFA a little bit. And that's actually all I played in BFA was Mage. I did end up going Arcane, Frost, and Fire during the first raid tier, and then I kind of filtered off of that, off the game that is. But yeah. So yeah, boys, this I have to admit though that this expansion has really impressed me. The dungeons are awesome. Seriously, like the PvE I think is very good right now. I'm excited to do the raid. Again, I didn't get to beta test, so I actually don't know what the new raid feels like overall, but I'm very excited to try it and to see where it goes. Are you kidding me? You know what? I don't have grounding totem with this PvP build right now. That guy's gonna die. Oh, let me catch him. I don't have rocket boots. No, he has a healer. No! That's unfortunate. Hex that guy. Go over here. Do some damage. Let's bloodlust for our team. Why not? They look like they need it. Slow that guy. Slow this guy. I am gonna die right here. Let's do this. Interrupt. No, please. No. Oh my god. I am gonna die. We don't have any healers, I don't think. There have been so many rogues in the in this expansion so far that I've just seen like all the time, and obviously ELE's worst enemy is that beautiful sub rogue right there. So I'm really excited for Arena as well. Let's talk about some comps. This is another big thing that I want to talk about. So basically what I can see being probably the strongest comp that you could probably run right now is actually going to be something along the lines of Elemental Shaman Warrior or ELE Shaman Rogue. Warriors just have that really consistent pressure and they have really good setup. Right now, like Thundercleave is going to be really good. If the Warrior is running Venthyr or Kyrian, they are going to have some like pretty good shit that they can do and get into, honestly. Dude, are you kidding me? I need to kill this monk, of course. I'm going to get opened on by every single rogue, and I am dead. I really hope they nerf sub-rogues. I'm not going to lie. Dying in a single stun is never fun. It is fine when you have a healer, but we have one healer in our battleground, and I don't think they're going to focus on healing ELE Shaman, I'm not going to lie. But honestly, again, sub-rogues, again, busted right now. They're probably going to get nerfed a little bit, we'll see. But inevitably, if they get nerfed, run with a warrior. I can also see running with a Death Knight actually being just fine. I'm going to get kidneyed right here, or not. This guy's just dead. Okay. I can see running with a warrior being good. I can see running with a warlock is always good. I wouldn't necessarily run with a mage or a hunter or a... Let's see, what else? I guess you could run Windwalker as well. Windwalker ELE. I've never actually played that comp. My experience comes from Thundercleave, Rogue ELE, Warlock ELE, stuff like that. But I could see that you could maybe do that as well. I think another good comp is going to be Shadow Priest ELE, actually. Shadow Priest is extremely strong right now. The amount of like self-sustain that Shadow Priests have is insane. The amount of off-healing, just seriously, Shadow Priests are really good. And if I have a Shadow Priest friend, I will probably try that. I'm currently playing with a bunch of real-life friends, so I've just been doing that kind of stuff. So honestly, I think... Oh, I should probably use this move, right? I keep forgetting I have this on my bar. I've been doing too much PvE, boys. Whenever PvP comes out, I will not be using Ice Fury. Don't use Ice Fury if you're doing PvP. It's not worth it. I mean, it's okay, but it's definitely another, like, skill that, you know, you can cast when you get locked inevitably against those melee cleaves, against, like, you know, rogue warrior or rogue DK or DK warrior, whatever, paladin. You're going to get spell locked a lot. Another thing is if you're running with a holy paladin as your healer, if you have a holy paladin friend, this is probably the expansion to run with a holy pally healer, because especially early on in this expansion, you're going to need that aura. You're going to need, I don't even know what the aura is called. I don't know anything about paladins. Jesus Christ. It's been a long time since I've played, boys. Whatever that aura is that reduces your CC duration, or not CC duration, but your interrupt duration for like by like 20%. That's really good. If you're running with another caster, I would definitely recommend running with a holy paladin healer, honestly. Why is he casting G-Pi? I'm so confused. But yeah, this is definitely an expansion right now for H-Pals, especially with how strong melee and sub-rogues are going to be at the beginning of this expansion. I can see that being very important. Please. Please. Oh my god, I thought I used... I definitely... Literally, it's impossible to not get interrupted. Like I said, I've been playing with some friends. So when I'm playing with, like, my buddy Babs or my buddy Nar, Nar plays Resto Druid, like... But when I'm playing with some people that can peel for me, it's really fun. Jesus Christ. And, you know, when I have a Resto Druid, it's really fun when you have a dedicated healer. So it's awesome. But in my experience, every single battleground that I've done so far this expansion, I have had a lot of trouble just being able to cast literally anything. People see an ELE Shaman, they've watched all of fucking Super Tease's videos, and they're like, ah, ELE, ah, S tier, ah, must interrupt immediately, you know. It's just how it goes. But it is what it is, you know. When you're at the top, it's when you're at the top of the food chain for an expansion in the beginning as a caster, it could be pretty good. So yes, you heard me right. ELE is extremely good right now. A lot of people, Super Tease and some other people, have rated ELE as S tier. And honestly, I think ELE's pretty freaking good, just theoretically with everything that you can do. Pretty excited to see what we can do in Arena. Oh my gosh, come back, little mage. I know you want some friends. Come on, why are you blinking? Oh my god, he's a Night Fae. So he's got like 3 blinks. Come back. Don't mount. Come back. Wait, did I get the Frost Shock off? Oh, I can do it through the wall. Please. Yes, I got it. I'm chasing this guy. He wants the flag. He's not going to get it. This is one of those times that I wish I was engineering again. Oh, crap. All right. Let's go 1v1 this guy. Jesus Christ. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, by the way. I would super appreciate it. I'm going to be trying to make a lot more videos, and I'm going to be doing some videos on our raid progression, as well as streaming over on Twitch, our raid progression. So I'm going to see where this guy goes. Tunnel /BG. Did that really just work? I didn't know you could do /BG. Oh, he's not tunnel. Never mind. I'm just going to sit right here. What is he doing? Let's go 1v1 this guy. He's targeting. Oh my. Dude, watch me die in this stun. Not even kidding. Alright, I'm gonna trinket that. Pop this. Counter-Strike Totem is down. Let's try to cast this. He's gonna kick me. Oh, okay. He's gonna kick this. Okay. Wait, what? Counter-Strike Totem is just gonna kill him. Oh, and of course the mage comes out. What a yeah, so again, melee are really strong. Use Counter-Strike Totem. That's one thing that I've been running in Arena. I've just been doing skirmishes and BGs right now. You will get jumped on by every melee in the game. They will interrupt you. I don't have Nature's Guardian. I probably would have lived that if I had Nature's Guardian. Rats. But yeah, use Counter-Strike Totem right now, boys. It's probably one of your best moves. Another good healer you can play with, Resto Druid. Thorns is busted right now. There are a lot of people. Okay, keep this in mind. If there's anything like smart or important that I say during the beginning of this video, or in this video at all, it's going to be this. Play with a Resto Druid or an H-Pally, okay? If you play with a Resto Druid, Thorns will save your ass a lot. Probably fake kick right there. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, okay. Oh, G-Pie killed me. That makes sense. Basically, play with a Resto Druid or an H-Pal. The reason you want to play with a Resto Druid is because of Thorns. If you have Counter-Strike and Thorns, you're going to be extremely, extremely successful in Arena. This is why. And I hate to say this, but there are going to be a lot of noobs playing Arena early in this expansion. Why? To get the PvP gear, because it's really good for some classes in PvE. There are going to be a lot of people doing PvP for their PvE gear, which means a lot of people that don't know how to PvP are going to be playing PvP. And that means a lot of melee classes are going to auto-attack you and start doing damage into Thorns at any time. Like, most of the time, it's probably going to happen. I can see it happening all the time. Yeah, boys, this is it. Like, this expansion, again, I've had a really good time. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for next week to just do Mythics again. Seriously, I've got a good guild. We'll see where this expansion takes us. I have high hopes and good goals for myself. Some pretty good goals for myself this expansion, especially Season 1 of Shadowlands. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, a wonderful night, wonderful evening, wonderful afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. Keep doing you. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you again. Catch you next time. Peace out.